Hello, nerds. What's up? And welcome in to a very quick video. We have the leader pack. The leader pass has been uploaded to the Civ website. So we're gonna go ahead. I want to go react to these. I'm super excited for all of this stuff. Civ 6 leader pass, the Great Negotiators. We of course have the Sultan Saladin, the new Congo leader, and the new American leader. Very, very happy. We have leader abilities listed here, and I'm about to look at them. First reaction, want to show you guys what's going on. Let's see what we have here. So we have the Great Negotiators Pack. First up, Abraham Lincoln of the United States. All right, sounds good. Looks like we have different abilities for base game and Rise and Fall. I'm going to look at Rise and Fall and Gathering Storm for the most part. But base game, Emancipation Proclamation. Industrial zones and their buildings give 2 amenities, but your plantations give -1 amenities. Oh no. Oh, that's what they meant. Plantations give negative amenities. Oh no. So, okay, the people at Firaxis did say that internally it was a little bit controversial. That's funny. That's hilarious. Let's look at the Rise and Fall Gathering Storm ability. Industrial zones give 3 loyalty per turn. Okay. But your plantations give -2 loyalty. Okay. That's interesting. Abraham Lincoln, he was, of course, favoring the North and the industrialization that was happening in the northern half of the country. But the lower half of the country that was all focused on that word, they were rebelling. Interesting. Also, in the base game, you receive a free melee unit after constructing industrial zones and their buildings. That's cool. The free unit does not require resources when created or maintained and receives +5 combat strength. Oh, an IZ Heavy America. Interesting. Rise and Fall. Receive a free military unit and an amenity after constructing an industrial zone and their buildings. The free unit does not require resources when created or to maintain and receives +5 combat strength. Yo, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I like where they're going with this. It is thematic. It does... So America now favors industrial zones and gets free units and amenities when building industrial zones, but also they receive negative amenities when working plantations and loyalty. Or loyalty or amenities. That is interesting. It is interesting. It's gonna mix with Founding Father. Let's see. Does it mix with Founding Fathers? You get the diplomatic wildcard slot. Diplomatic card becomes a wildcard slot. You still get your P5-1 Mustang and your film studio. So you're gonna want theater squares. You're gonna want industrial zones, and you have some stronger units. So there's gonna be a little bit of conquering. Maybe you're gonna have some cities rebel. -2 loyalty is not a ton, but does that stack? Do all of the plantations stack with each other is my question. Because if you have a city that has like 4 cotton and you immediately have -8 loyalty, that's like a whole governor you need to like hold them down. Okay, and Dark Ages. Oh man. Oh, Abraham Lincoln in Dramatic Ages? Okay, yeah, you definitely need to play him Dramatic Ages. That seems fun. I don't think this is necessarily good. Like, what victory condition do you go for? You're gonna want you still have film studios, so you get the tourism modifier, the 100% tourism from film studios in that city. So maybe you go industrialization into a little bit of light dom. Make sure you're constantly reconquering your cities that might be flipping to loyalty. And then somehow pull out a tourism game by the end of it. That's interesting. I don't know where he goes on the tier list. That is quite different. It seems more fun to play than good, is my feeling from this. But yeah, that's Abraham Lincoln. I'm very interested to actually play him. We'll be able to play him today, which is awesome. Now let's move on to the next leader. We have Queen Mbande Nzinga of the Congo. I apologize if I pronounced that incorrectly. But given her historical deals with the Portuguese, it's fitting that Mbande has a decolonization agenda. As such, she likes civilizations who stick to one continent, but dislikes civs with cities on multiple continents. That's interesting. I like that. That's a nice nod. Plus 5 combat strength against civilizations whose capital is on a different continent. That's fun. That very solid. Just straight combat strength. Hold on to your continent. That means she might. I wonder. I guess she's okay. She's still okay using. Like, if she spawns on a continent split, she can still do some colonizing. Trade routes receive 20% yields with civilizations whose home continents are the same as yours, but negative 15% of trade routes to other civilizations. All right, yeah. You want to lock down your continent. You want to trade with other civs on your continent, so you don't need to conquer the entire continent, but you are 100% very friendly with people on your own continent. You do still get the bonuses to your relics, so it'd be fun to get them. You do not get the free apostles that you would with Movember, but you can found a religion on your own, so you can get apostles anyway. So with this, you can get a holy site, you can get a religion, you can get your own apostles, and with something like Mont Saint Michel, you can still get access to like those relics. Yeah, you just need more faith income. Yeah, I think she works on holding her land, trading with other people on her continent, getting a religion, getting her relics down, building her Mbanzas, which don't give her free apostles, but it still is housing. It's all of the stuff that Mbanza gives you, and you have a unique swordsman to hold off any aggression early game. Yeah, I think she's kind of solid. I like that. I think you still go tourism with her, given your relics. And you use your bonuses to try to grow a high population and control your continent. All right. Mbande Nzinga. I like her. That's fantastic. It doesn't feel like crazy strong. A nice mid-tier, but also fun to play. I would love to see how to play New Congo. Yeah, all right, and let's move on to the last one. The Sultan Saladin of Arabia. I'm very excited for what I think is going to be a domination-focused Saladin. And the first thing I see, he is still Arabia. There was a question in my mind. Does he actually become an Egypt leader? Because he was actually, in a lot of their material, they're talking about Saladin being the leader of Arabia and Egypt at one point. So I was very, very interested to see what they were going to do here. But here we are. We have, all right, the existing Civ 6 leader, Saladin, can construct religious buildings for a fraction of the usual faith cost and dislike leaders who follow other religions. Makes sense. Sultan Saladin, on the other hand, receives bonuses for all of his combat and religious units and dislikes leaders who wage war on followers of his religion. Interesting. I like that. His new ability, the Victorious Military, 100% flanking and support bonus to all combat and religious units. Okay, Saladin. It sounds... Flanking bonuses are actually huge. Support bonuses are also huge. Even in religious games, I always make sure to, when I'm fighting apostles, is to surround them with as many apostles as I can before I start attacking, to start stacking those flanking bonuses. Getting that 100% flanking is going to be huge. And then also having your units together, whether you're going military or you're going religion, going to be very strong. You still get the last profit, so you're guaranteed a religion. That, honestly, is one of Arabia's best qualities. The fantastic that you always get a religion, even if you go campuses first, which are necessary. You want to get your madrasas early, you want to go for science, and you get your Mamluk pushes. So I think Sultan Saladin, you can go one of two ways. You can go religious victory, or you can go domination victory, or you do a mix of religious dom and you go crusade. Because once you get that plus 10 combat strength with crusade to your military units, Tack on 100% flanking. And the science boost with your Madrasa, which is also giving you faith. And your holy sites. Get Grandmaster's Chapel. Pretty much just in time for your Mamluks. Alright, Sultan Saladin. That sounds fun. Alright, he sounds fantastic. You'll be able to get your tier 3 building. Maybe you go for stupas to get your amenities while you're going for a Dom version. If you stack Sultan with Theocracy, you can get your tier 3 religious building for 0 faith. 0 faith, which is fantastic. Then you can buy your military units for faith for cheaper. Yeah, you always want to go with Theocracy with Saladin. But this sounds fun. Especially because Mamluks, they're all about flanking, which is going to synergize really well with the flanking and support bonus up here. All right, okay, yeah, all right, okay. Sultan Saladin, honestly, out of the 3 of these, sounds the best in terms of strength, because this synergizes really well together. Abraham Lincoln, he sounds interesting to play. I don't know if he's good. And Queen Mbande, she sounds good. Congo Religion sounds fun. Relic plays with Congo, but you have easier ways to get apostles and get your relics. Also sounds fun. Overall, I think all 3 of these leaders, all of them, sound fun. They sound interesting. Saladin sounds really good. But overall, I think Firaxis did a good job of making interesting leaders to play. Of course, all of these change when you start playing multiplayer. I'm more of a single-player Civ guy, but I do play multiplayer every once in a while. And I would love to see how these stack up. I don't know what goes on for the Civ give this year, whether these guys are allowed, or if people do want to pick them. But please, everyone, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about these 3 leaders? Are they strong? Are they fun? Are they bad? You know, let's talk about it. I will be streaming here tonight. I stream here every Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Fridays at Twitch. At twitch.tv/whiteandnerdytv. I will be uploading a lot of videos here to this YouTube channel as well. So make sure you subscribe. If you've liked a little bit of this basic dive into these new leaders, like the video, comment, share your thoughts. It's a really good time to be a Civ fan right now. I am super excited. But anyways, guys, for those that are new here, hi, I'm Nerdy, and I hope to see you back soon. Anyways, guys, I will be uploading videos all week, so make sure you subscribe, come back, and catch me live at Twitch. All right, guys, I'll see you then. Bye-bye!